Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review is on the... Oh, nope, there she is. On the Transformers Earthspark Deluxe class. Well, Warrior class, which I'll get into that. But this is basically a deluxe-sized figure. So, Warrior, I'm going to put Deluxe class Elita-1. And here she is in her vehicle mode, which is apparently this is an SUV, and I kind of see it, even though I kind of see more of a like an off-road Jeep kind of thing. So yeah, this is like an off-road, a bit armored SUV. Let's just go with that. So yeah, here she is, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually quite detailed, which is nice. It's like a little more detailed than you expect, like the grill and whatnot. Very cool, very nice. Could use some paint. A little more paint would be nice. But for what we have, it's pretty good. She does roll quite well, which is very nice. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, on to transformation. So in the Earthspark wave, just to sort of clarify it, what separates the Warrior class from the actual Deluxe class is that the Warrior class has a kind of, it's the gimmicky one. But I like how they do gimmicks here. It's not like a flip out or like spring load or anything. It's sort of a manual flipping thing. You'll see in robot mode. When I get her into robot mode, you'll see what I'm talking about. I think it's actually very cool. It's very small. It doesn't really interfere, and I like it. I like the small gimmicks. And the Deluxe class, as of right now anyway, the Deluxe class for the Earthspark series are what's it called? How do I say this? Oh yeah, they come with a Build-A-Figure piece. They don't have any gimmicks, and they're slightly more complicated in the transformation and slightly more articulated. Or honestly, they're a bit more articulated, and they come with a Build-A-Figure piece. I believe, I don't remember what the character is. It's not a Transformer though, but I don't remember who it is. I've seen some of the Earthspark show, and I think from what little I saw, it's actually not bad. I gotta sit down and watch more of it, but it's actually not too bad. I like it. It's okay. It's not bad. I'll check it out a little bit more, later on. So yeah, Elita-1. So on to transformation. First thing, come in here, pull and extend out, pull, extend out a little bit, sort of bring that out. You have to mess with this a little bit. There we go. Be careful when doing this. This is actually very stiff for some reason. You have to really, really work with this. So yeah, flip these up. She's actually pretty simple. Fold out. So separate. There we go. Fold. Like just tilt a little bit forward. And then, oh yeah, this part. Fold these pieces forward, which will unhook this piece. And then you can pull this out, move it up, peg it into there, and then fold this down, which will clip into place. And then you just adjust the shoulders. Hold on. Let me just do that really quick. And here is Elita-1. There we go. Deluxe size, but called Warrior class. Like the previous, what was it called? Cyberverse line. Yeah, the Cyberverse, Bumblebee Adventures, Dinobots Unite, whatever subline you want to call it. But it was that line, which was the predecessor to this. Because this is like the more kid-friendly. This is the not kid-friendly. Well, yeah, this is like the more gravitated towards like the younger fans. And yeah, and here she is, and she looks pretty good. She looks fairly accurate, a little bulkier, but fairly accurate to her show design. Here's her head, very nice head sculpt. Overall, I really like it. The backpack is not too bad. Big boots, and yeah, very cool. Oh, and to show off the gimmick I'm talking about, like the Warrior classes, have this. At least all the ones I've seen so far, like this one and her wave mates. all have this. So she has a little blaster there, and then flip out, bigger blaster. Or what? And then this also folds over. I think that's more for transformation, but it folds over. Then I can do like a pretty sure this is a blaster, so I can just do that for like an underslung, and it's even bigger blaster. Yeah, you may have to use your imagination on that, but it's, you know, you do you. But I like it. Pretty cool. That's very unobtrusive. I actually have no problems with that. I like these kinds of gimmicks. And I even like that it's manual because you can do like halfways and whatnot. So yeah, here she is. Now on to articulation. Head does not move. Bit sad, but it is what it is. And there is a weird way. It is a ball joint. The arm is on a ball joint. Shoulder can swivel a bit. Just don't do it too much because you might snap something. And there is a ball joint, but look at how this ball joint is placed. Like you see that? That is such a weird, very weird design. It's unique, I'll give it that. It is on a ball joint, but it has like its limitations because it's like pointing that way. And then the arms are on, the elbows are on ball joints. Legs are on ball joints. Does she have a way? No, she doesn't. Ball joint there. And the knee is a lot lower than it should be, but she does have a working knee. And that's about it. So yeah, she has decent articulation. Some awkward ones, but she does have it. And she stands quite nicely. So yeah, pretty solid figure. Let's get to size comparisons. Here she is next to Ratchet. As you can see, she has her own class type, like the predecessor Cyberverse, like the Cyberverse line. But she is roughly a deluxe class, if anything, just slightly smaller and a little bit simpler to transform, which is fine. I don't mind that. I think these are actually even more. I'm just, again, she's so far, she's my first warrior class from the Earthspark line. So far, I don't know if they're all this simple. I feel like they are. So these feel even more simple than the previous Cyberverse line, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind simple transformations. Let me fix that. So yeah. So Elita-1. Final thoughts. Overall, nice solid figure. Pretty cool design. Picked her up after watching a few episodes of the Earthspark show, and so far I like Earthspark. It's not bad. It's very slice of lifey. You get me? It's like not really what I've come to expect from a Transformers show, but it's not bad. It's very unique. It's different. And different's fine. Like I don't mind them experimenting with Transformers. Like I'm honestly used to it. My first Transformers show was Beast Wars. So I had no connection with cars and trucks. I was used to these guys turning into animals. And then Armada happened and they turned into the cars and trucks. Like, I don't know if I ever told this, but the first time I saw Optimus Prime in Transformers Armada, I called him Primal because that's just what I knew. That was the only Transformers that I was familiar with. So yeah, like I don't mind, and then there's always experimenting. I feel like if there's any series that works with experimentation, it's Transformers. Like it's literally in the name, Transformers. You can really have fun with that. So I like when they experiment. Like I don't mind. So yeah, so far what I saw in Earthspark is actually not too bad. I like it. So yeah. So, Elita-1. Pretty cool. So yeah. This has been my review of the Transformers Earthspark Warrior class. Deluxe class. It's the same size. It's roughly the same size. Elita-1. And this is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out and be safe.